Hello everyone, welcome to the SIL Season 1 tournament. My name is Automo and joining me will be Flux. I think he'll be joining me after the picking stage because I can't seem to hear him right now.
I am joining you right now, and welcome.
Alright, sorry.
Request.
So did you see game 1?
Yes, I watched game one, and it was a very even game until they started team fighting, and then YX fanboys quickly pulled ahead with their superior team fight.
Yeah, I'm surprised that my SRF didn't go for some sort of counter push, but then again, it's captain draft, so maybe they had no options.
Yes, maybe the options were gone, or they realized it would be a very strong team fight lineup too late. But at least I think it cost them the game.
No.
Maybe also a big part of it was that the Slark got shut down really hard in the beginning from the offensive tri lane.
Yeah, he did. He didn't really have much of a impact throughout the game. Rubik also could have done a bit more. He only stole like Ravage in one fight, but you know, what more could you ask for? I guess.
Yeah, it's difficult to position correctly when you want to steal the Ravage or the RP big spells.
Mites are feet banning the Medusa. I wonder what's the last ban gonna be. I wonder if we'll see maybe an Invoker ban because they took it last game.
Yeah, the Invoker, he did good.
He
He did.
highest net worth on the game throughout the whole game basically.
Yes, so I think if last game had gone on for maybe 10 minutes more without falling down the drain, I think they could come back with Invoker, and if the Slark got some kind of item boost, item pickup, they were scaling better, I think.
Yeah, they had the late game completely. I mean, what did the Dire have? Magnus, that's their best late game basically. And Troll pickup followed by Gyrocopter and Lich. I like the Lich pickup. I feel like we don't see enough of him. His sacrifice is really good.
Do you think it will be the standard support Lich, or how about an offlane Lich?
I think
I,
it's.
I
I think once they saw the Troll, they were like, we need to reduce his farm, so that's why they took the Lich. I'm not sure if it was like pre-planned.
yeah. I like running the Lich offlane because you pull the lane continuously back, and you can, if you actually get close, you can spam really hard with your spells.
And also,
But,
yeah,
it doesn't have a lot of escape, so.
and yeah, you have the he has like one of the fastest movement speeds, and you get him Tranquil Boots, so you're never gonna be out of position. And Ogre Magi Invoker picked the second time in a row. Ogre Magi as well was picked in the last game, but I think he was picked by the Dire, not the Radiant. The Dire team, I mean, the YX fanboys.
Yes, that is correct.
And they seem to be also going. Yeah, can you hear me? Hello.
Yes, it
Uh,
does.
I think they're going for the similar team fight. I think they might take something like a Venomancer or maybe a Phoenix because Lich, huge AoE ultimate. Jericho is not AoE, but you know, Chain Frost the way it works. I think they might be going for the similar.
But
Sorry.
the similar idea, but
Yeah.
at least the Phoenix, he is soft countered by the Troll because of the attack speed. Since if you egg without proper setup, the egg will be killed almost instantly.
And plus, if they do take the Phoenix, they could take Sniper to counter him as well.
Well, let's see, is Sniper in? Yeah, Sniper is in the pool.
Mm.
But they would have a hard time running Sniper in the lane, I think.
There we go,
Oh,
Sniper.
there is the Sniper for the other team.
The Phoenix was also for the other team.
There's the Phoenix on the team with the Troll. That's fine. But well, he's still against the Sniper.
Just the situation slightly reversed than what we predicted, but same situation basically. An Oracle
Yeah,
last
wow.
pick.
They pick up the Oracle as the last pick. Oh.
Alright, interesting. Okay, definitely YXFB are not going for their. I mean, it's not as strong as the first game, the team fight, but it's still there. But minus
No,
repeat.
they lack team fights. So they have you have some damage in the gyro ult, in the lich ult. But I would say the Midas or Feed has the stronger team fight in this game.
I'd say actually about even, to be honest.
Pushes out a lot of hurt. The egg, well, the Veno.
But Necrophos is also pretty, like, all his damage is pretty much AoE except for his ultimate. If he stays alive in a fight, that's a lot.
Yeah, it is. If he can stay alive, and the Oracle will make him stay alive if he's jumped on.
Alright, I'll introduce the Radiant, you introduce the Dire?
Yes. Do you have the camera, or do I have the camera?
I'm not sure. I'm moving the camera right now. We'll have to wait and see. Right, I think we'll just have to both. I don't know who has the camera. Oh, it's a good question. But I think it might be me because I joined first. I think it should be that way.
Alright.
Alright, so on YX Fanboys, they come in with a 1-0 advantage. They won the first game with a very interesting team fight draft. On the Necrophos, we have Witch Doctor, who I think will be playing a core role. Maybe, I'm not sure which one he's going to go for. Lich being played by Koiz. We have a Sniper being played by stand-in, Hoshi. I think they had a different stand in the first game. Oracle being played by Toro Katsui. He was playing the CM last game. And, oh yeah, shout out to our sponsors as well. And lastly, Jericho being played by Tuturo, who's going to be their carry.
Alright, I will introduce Midas or Feed, our Radiant team. First off, we have the Ogre, being played by Alyssa. The Ogre was also in the last game, but on the other team. He already picked up a mango. Good. And then we have the Troll, played by our Lasix, or however you might pronounce the name. And we have the Venomancer, being picked up by Lettuce, Sausage, Tomato, Mango. And we have the Invoker on Apeshit again, just like last game. He did really well. And then finally we have the Phoenix, played by Taylor, on the offlane. He already blocked up the Radiant camp with a very obvious ward. But let's see. Luckily for him, there are no sentry wards on the Radiant side.
Yeah, and when you mentioned the Mango and the Ogre, this gives him like what, 4 HP regen, level 1? That's so good. And looks like they might actually be going for Witch Doctor here. They throw out the oh, he's being slowed.
A lot of aids to put on the Necro. That's the first blood going to the Troll. Good start for the lane.
Yeah, and looks like they might actually be able to get the Phoenix in the other lane. Missile coming, can he dodge it somehow?
Oh, he salves.
Nah, he's fine, he's fine.
So, oh, he dodges it even.
And looks like they're going to go for the Lich this time. They might be able to get the kills. Will they slow down? And looks like he's dead.
They get him.
Midas or Feed, definitely.
So it's already a very good start for Midas or Feed. Look at it, his Lich is TPing back to the lane. So far, the dual lanes have not been paying off for YX fanboys.
Yeah, I mean, you pick a Lich to reduce the farm the enemy gets, and then you give them 2 kills, and you're like, maybe that's not what you should be doing.
Yes, maybe not. They will have to try to stabilize this lane. Maybe the Ogre will go roaming, and they can keep up, actually stay without getting killed. Let's look at the mid lane.
Mid lane, and Invoker's winning. He's going.
42 versus the 8 and 5 of the Invoker.
Invoker's
he's doing a good job.
Top lane, let's say we might be getting another kill on the Necro Sunstrike, but it doesn't even get the kill.
They do. Sunstrike is not even needed.
But I think if he landed, it would have been good for him to get some extra experience. So it's okay though.
Yes, if you get the kill with the Invoker, you get a total of more experience and gold into the team.
Mm.
Since the sharing is a little bit more intricate than just splitting the same amount of rewards evenly.
It's interesting that the
So do you
experience.
think they should?
So
What?
interesting that the experience is in the Radiant's favor.
Oh wow. Why do you think that is?
I think it's because maybe the Phoenix is only level 2, and because of the Lich sacrifice. I mean, look at him. He's level 3, and the Tri Lane is level 2. The supports at least.
Ah yes. Yeah, the Lich is shifting some experience into his team.
Yeah, I think actually should
Also,
have
the
gone.
Phoenix is sound.
I think you should have gone max sacrifice. I don't think you need to take more boss blast. You're dead. You're dead when you're caught. I think more sacrifice would have been better.
Yes, I agree with you. He can't really use his Frost Blast in the lane anyway.
And
Let's see if he's getting killed again. The Sunstrike helps. Alright.
yeah, he should.
Do you think YX fanboys needs
Hmm.
to switch up the lanes?
Yeah. I think they put the Lich bottom, and they're like, sorry, Necrophos, this is it. You're gonna solo. You know?
Yeah, this is not your game, Necro.
Yeah, deal with it. Because if we put Lich up there, he's just gonna die again. He's died twice. You know, sticking to a losing formula, it won't change. And they need to
No,
put the Lich.
it won't.
They need to put the Lich mid or something. Because look at the sniper and compare him to the Invoker. He's less than half of his CS.
Oh yes, the sniper is he is falling behind.
So
Further.
So yeah, I like that. They put the Lich mid, let him sacrifice a few creeps, and we might have another death on the Necrophos. You know, sorry Necrophos,
Necro, he is going down.
that's life. You know, basically deal with it. Just put him top lane by himself. Oh, by the way, you know Necrophos, his Heartstopper affects the Ancients now.
Oh, he does. I did
Yeah,
not know.
yeah. Actually, when the patch came out, it also affected Roshan. So the Necrophos, he'd
Oh yes,
go.
I remember. I saw the fix,
Yeah,
which
so
was needed.
definitely, you can just they just put him next to Roshan, and like within 3 minutes he's dead or something. It's crazy good. So maybe they should do that actually. Maybe I don't know, put the Lich mid or top and let Necrophos just farm the ancients. You know, stack them and just that's it. What more could you do?
Yeah, let him stack every minute and then just hang around.
Yeah, I
It
mean
gives you at least some golden experience.
that's not bad. It's like 400 gold a minute or something like that, isn't it? Because that's how much you get per ancient camp.
Yes, but it takes a while though to kill.
Yeah, what you're doing 0.6% of their life is death. Oh, looks like they might have a dive. Phoenix goes in
On bottom lane.
and just dies. Looks like they might be able to get the Turoko. No,
Oh, the
lives
Oracle.
barely.
He goes out alive.
I think, by the way, if a fight happens, we'll let whoever's casting continue. Alright? Is that okay?
Can you repeat what you said?
Oh, sorry, I said, yeah, if a fight happens, we'll just let the current caster continue hyping it up. Is that alright?
Oh, that is fine.
Because I feel like sometimes I'm interrupting you or the other way around, sorry.
That is okay. Well, okay, so the Phoenix, he has yet to grab his first last hit. He actually got his first deny, and it's
He
the
does,
tower.
he does have his first and his first death. Alright, wait a second.
Yeah, he got his first death and his first deny. Alright. We see the Oracle picking up the smoke. Maybe they want to rotate on the sniper. I'm sorry, on the invoker. Let's see, the sniper is getting killed. Ape shit.
Oh, I apologize, I had to leave for a second. Ah, yeah, sniper got killed. Oh, Radiant have 1 kill. Oh, interesting.
Yeah, they picked up the Phoenix bottom
Oh,
line.
yeah, I saw it, sorry. So, Lich hasn't died for some time. Not bad, not bad. And we can see the...
Oh, but now he will. Now he will.
And
The troll even uses his ultimate to get the kill.
battle trance, yeah, that's unfortunate for the Lich. He was doing so well, he hadn't died in almost 4 minutes.
Oh, the troll with battle trance and bloodlust. He hits fast.
Okay, who, right now, based on lineup and gameplay, who do you think is going to win this game? Let's make a prediction.
I think Midas or Feed is gonna win this game.
Hmm.
The sniper is not doing very well, and the Midas or Feed safe lane is getting a lot. Troll is already level 8, 8.5 minutes in.
It's tough to pick. You have to look at the gyrocopter. He has even more CS than the troll, by the way. And
Yes.
I don't know. I mean, and you have to remember that also the Phoenix has been completely shut down. You know, he got 2 last hits, which is infinitely more than he had a minute ago. But oh, it looks like a sniper is gonna
in mid
fall.
lane. Sniper is going down? Yes, he is. But maybe they get the return kill on the Invoker. Oh, he's so close. Oh, he's going down. Goes down to the Oracle. But the return kill on the Oracle, and maybe on the Lich as well. The ulti goes out, hits a lot, it bounces between all the heroes. Oh, it's not enough to pick up any kills.
But the
All in all,
Necrophos was able to kill the ogre though.
Oh, he was. But all in all, I think it was in favor of Midas or Feed.
Yeah, definitely. 2 for 3 trade, and rubber band effect isn't like it used to be, so doesn't swing back as much even when you're behind. But still, surprisingly, they're only 1k experience ahead and 2k gold. They're not as ahead as we think, despite the fact that the record is like 3 and 10. You expect a much bigger lead.
Yes, I think a lot of it comes down to the gyrocopter superior last hitting. He is sitting at more last hits than the troll and the invoker.
And he's taking a stack now.
Look at this, he starts the stacks.
Yeah, he might be their, I wouldn't say saving grace, because they're not playing badly or anything, but he might be their comeback mechanic that they need.
Yes, I really want to see how much of an impact this gyrocopter is going to have in the game.
Yes, 30.
I think he needs to have a big impact for them to win.
He is behind the troll though on net worth, but that's because troll has 5 kills and gyrocopter has 1 assist. So he's going for the Phoenix, but looks like he might die now.
Oh, the Phoenix is getting level 6 in 1 creep. So, will they get the kill on the gyro? The ogre starts the slow. He backs off.
Alright, good. He forced the rotate.
I think they could have gotten that kill.
It's
the ogre stun and the egg.
I think they should have tried it at least. Yeah, because they already committed 3 heroes there and a smoke. So by not getting anything, they just wasted their time like that.
Yeah, they did. And the gyro goes away unscathed, farming his jungle, going back to the creep wave.
Yeah, it's an interesting skill build.
Supports can do anything in middle.
Let's see, Necrophos. Check it out. He's trying to take. I don't know. Oh no, he doesn't do enough damage to the Satyr Tormentor with his Heartstopper. It's not high enough level to do damage.
Oh, he will just regen.
They regen too fast because of that. 4 HP. Lich going for an early. He has a Tranquil Boots basically, I think. And Sniper, not much farm. He's going for more points in Shrapnel than take aim, but probably the best way to build him. Oracle, I'm interested to see how Oracle's gonna be played this game.
Yes, I'm not an Oracle player myself, so I don't really know.
But you know,
at least he can use his ultimate to turn the gyro into a monster for a very short while.
looks like shrapnel kinda off mark if he was aiming for him. And he uses his ultimate for no reason.
Oh no! And maybe he is stuck in the last patch because now his ultimate is no longer a 20-second cooldown.
It is 80 seconds.
70 is 80 actually.
And
it doesn't give you invisibility either.
no, but you still can't be killed. Actually, I think it's actually better now because you know that before, you used to be go invisible. If you're stunned, you're stunned. But now it does. It's like Slug's Dark Pact. It keeps removing all the negative debuffs. So it's actually a lot better now.
It's a lot better in a straight up fight. In a chaotic team fight, it will just remove all the stuns effects.
The only way it's worse is that you can't initiate with it like an invisible spell, you know, like before you could cast on someone.
Yes.
But other than that, yeah. They have some stacks for the troll, by the way. Someone who's stacking for him? Who? Oh, he's stacking for himself. He's using the Dark Troll Summoner. He has a triple stack of Ancients, so that's gonna be good for him to take later. Troll way ahead of the Gyrocopter, actually.
The Gyro is taking his stack now. That will give him a good influx of gold.
And if he takes the Troll stack, that would be good.
Oh yes, they know about the stack because they have a ward on the Roche pit. So maybe they will try to be sneaky and go grab the stack before the troll can take it.
I'll have to wait and see. Invoker, Midas, same as last game. I guess he's gonna probably go for Yules next. And Midas RP kind of slowed down their pace, haven't they? I mean, they were getting a lot of kills, and for the last 5 minutes, they like stabilized it, haven't they?
Yes, and we see the XP graph is creeping up to YX fanboys. Again, it's almost at 0, while the net worth is steadily just below 3k difference in favor of Midas or Feed.
I still feel like this is all thanks to the Lich sacrifice. I don't know, maybe I've been harping on about it too much, but it's such a great spell. You get the experience that the enemy doesn't of your own creeps. It's a big game changer. Looks like we might see it.
Oh no, they ping out the dire stack on the ancients. Maybe they want to try to take it.
What is this?
Troll can.
Is this a quad stack? I think it's a quad stack, right? 4 stacks? Looks like it. And it'll be really hard for them.
I think it's 4.
Yeah, 2
sets of the golems, 1 dragon and 1 dinosaur. Whatever they are called.
You know that there are some creeps in Dota 1 that haven't been ported into Dota 2? There was this creep that has evasion. It's kind of interesting. Oh, it looks like... Oh, Necrophil is just standing there for way too long. Takes a double stun.
The Necro. He gets ulted by the Oracle though. Oh, here goes the egg.
And they decide to just go back. No need to risk it.
Yeah, it's too risky of a dive.
But...
the Phoenix he has picked up a lot of last hits since we looked at him last time. He's up to 25. So finally got some space on the map.
They all tried to go on the troll top. Jacob used his ultimate but didn't get anything. Bottom lane looks like Lich is coming in. He has his ultimate ready. Will he use it?
Lich ulti. Oh, it's not sneaky enough. They see it and they turn away.
Poor Lich, not able to help his team out. But there's this Roshan. I feel like at any moment Rogue team, and I think we have a. Do we have 5 stacks? It's really hard to tell. I don't know.
Yeah, now it's 5. It's 2 sets of the dinosaurs.
Sniper in the mid lane looks like he's gonna fall, and he does. Sniper.
The sniper is gone.
Destroyed by this Invoker mid lane. Do you think he can come back?
Yes, I think the sniper can come back, but it will require a lot of disrupting in the team fights done by his team members.
Oh, top lane.
He can sit back, damage. Oh, the troll is going down. That's a big gold swing for the YX fanboys. They
used the Reaper Scythe as a stun. They opened up with it, and then they used the Gyrocopter's ultimate, so both rockets hit. So Reaper Sight did no
Oh, that's
damage.
good.
Yeah, it did no damage, but it was more of a stun. I wonder if they could have kept it for a bit though. Yeah, well, let's see.
Yeah, they would maybe prefer to use the scythe to make him dead for a longer time, but
You may not have that option.
skill. Yes, you do. Maybe if you don't have the option, just use it as the stun. Still a good ability.
Alright, and yep, it's definitely you're right, it's a 5-stack. 2 dragons, 2 golems, some dinosaurs. And I wonder if Radiant are going to take it. Looks like they're grouping up, they're all walking in. And oh, they're going into their, are they going to go to their own forest?
The ward, it does, oh, they're smoked up. Oh, but they kill the stacking creep, so they know.
And Gyrocopter turns on his flak cannon. Is he going to go for it? This is so risky.
Big team fighting coming here.
Oh yeah,
Look at this. The Midas or Feed, they are lurking around, looking for a good initiation. So let's see the Invoker can land some meatballs on the team. The Ogre is coming in from the right.
Oh, Phoenix does his egg.
Outside of the team fight. Sniper is getting low. Here goes the BKB from the Gyro. His ultimate hits the Veno. And the Veno, oh, he buys back. Look at this, it's a double kill for the Sniper. When he can stand back in the fight and just lay down his right clicks, he deals out so much damage. But he can't stand up against Soul.
Reaper Scythe came out but wasn't able to get the kill. If he waited a bit more, he could have got, and Gyrocopter DCs. Alright, we'll have to wait for the right fight recap to see exactly who won, but that was interesting.
It was a very messy fight. If you only look at the kills, YX fanboys, they lost 3, while Midas or Feed, they lost 4. Well, they lost 3, but the Veno, he died twice.
And he's not gonna. Surprisingly, he has a lot of gold, the Venomancer, despite dying and buying back. You know, death cost twice and buyback cost, so that's like 1k gold, and he still has it. The thing I found weird was that Lich, he sort of got separated from his team. He hid in the trees. Troll found him, and he wasn't able to throw his ultimate. I feel like Lich's ultimate could have been a big, factor.
Oh yes, yeah. When you're so clumped up, and there's no creeps that are not ancients. Well, his ultimate jumps to ancient, right?
It does, yeah. Yes. You know that tactic of getting Aghanims, throwing 3 or 4 of these ultimates at the ancients. Then when enemy passes by,
that's true.
Enemy passes by, all the balls just jump to him. He's like, too much.
Yeah. So yeah, maybe I think the Lich ultimate would have made a difference in the fight.
Yeah, because
he could jump freely around the heroes.
I mean, well, he didn't. He just died basically. He didn't actually contribute, so he should have been more stuck with his team. He separated because he didn't want to get caught out, but by separating, he did get caught out.
Got caught out.
Jericho has his BKB. I actually didn't notice this. I actually want to see what other items they have. Here's the thing. I feel like the Radiant have a lot of good spread damage, but they can't bring down one person who's very tanky. You know?
Yeah, they need. That's true. They have a lot of AOE, but they are lacking single target damage.
Also, just now the Necrophos, when he was fighting the Venom, I feel like he could have waited instead of using his ultimate, because in the end he killed him anyway. So if he waited, he could have just killed him with his Reaper Scythe.
And then the Venom would have been gone for a long time. Both the buyback, extra time, and the Scythe would be gone for at least a minute, and that's a lot so early in the game.
But he got the kill, so that's okay for him.
Yeah, it's still good.
Now let's look at the.
Looks like Necro is going for an Aghanims.
Good choice.
The point booster and the Ogre Club.
Yeah, it's a good choice for him. Some tankiness and yeah, of course you get that guaranteed no buyback, which is always good. Lich, no gold, 0-5, can't really farm much. I think once he puts points in Ice Armor, he might be able to reduce some of that physical damage coming out from Troll, so that'll be useful. Sniper has his Maelstrom. Do you think we're gonna see a Mask of Madness on him?
I don't know. I think if he would want to go a Mask of Madness, he would pick it up before the Maelstrom. And well, we have the Mask of Madness nerf as well, so he doesn't move as fast as he would in the last patch.
One thing I always wondered about Sniper is headshot worth maxing out? I usually go for stats. I don't know, but some people they like headshot, some people they don't. What's your where do you fall on the headshot versus stats debate?
I don't actually have an opinion. I don't play Sniper. And now that you're talking about skilling it up or leaving it at level 1, I just read the tooltip. Yeah, so it only scales with damage.
Yes.
The damage is really low.
25.
So it makes sense to leave it at level 1 because Sniper he could use some stats.
I think
he's not the tankiest of heroes.
It actually has really good stat growth, but yeah, because headshot, the slow stays the same. If the slow scale, I'd say definitely go for it. That was how before, you had percentage of that mini stun, but it's like the slow is the same, and I don't know, doesn't seem very useful. Oracle has an urn. He went for max purifying flames, and at some point, his fortune's end. Oracle's an interesting here. I don't talk about him because I really don't know much about the guy, you know?
Yes, I have played him, but I'm not good.
Yeah,
but his Fate's Edict is it's really nifty since you can disable the troll for the full duration, which is 3 to 6 seconds. He can't attack while he gets 100% magic resist. It requires some coordination with your team, since you don't want to Fate's Edict the troll while you throw your Lich ulti and your Gyro ulti on him. That's a waste.
I guess you could use it with Omni Knight's ultimate. You use Fate's Edict, and Omni Knight uses his ultimate, and suddenly you have physical and magical immunity.
Yes, that's true. But then you could also just use the Omni Knight repel.
but what if you wanted to repel and use Fate's Edict? See, double the magic immunity.
Oh, 2 guys. Oh no, and then the rest of the team can just get BKBs.
It's like when you go in, you're like, where's your magic now?
Yeah, and everyone builds the Glimmer Capes. Go around Invis.
Let's look at.
I think Oracle's a difficult hero. He can do a lot of things good, and he can do a lot of things bad if you don't know what you're doing.
It's an interesting hero.
You can heal the enemy, you make him invulnerable to your magic.
Yeah, he is an interesting hero. I can't say though that I like him very much. Maybe I'll like him once I see how he's supposed to be played. Looking at the dire hero pickups, their items. Ogre Magi he has a sewing. Looks like he's going to go for Tranquil Boots. I think he should rush an Aghanims later. What do you think?
I think Aghanims is a core on Ogre.
Oh, looks like
when you get the Aghanims,
a Necro on the bottom lane. Looks like he's
going for the Necro, and the Necro is dead. The troll looks at the patch notes and says, "I don't care. I don't need the full duration of my battle trance anyway." Kills the Necro before he can do anything.
Yeah, actually, the problem is he killed the Necro before he could buy the third component for his Aghanims. He had like 1.2k gold, and he lost it.
Oh no, that's pretty bad.
Yes, and Troll, he has his Sanganyasha. What's he gonna go for next? Well, I'm surprised he hasn't gone for Roshan. There's a DD Ruin and Roshan. That's like obvious recipe, you know. DD Ruin, Troll equals free Aegis.
Yeah, it does. They could put some effort in dewarding around the Roche pit, and the troll will kill the Roche so fast.
And plus you have the ogre with his haste, bloodlust. Unless I think I might be going for it now. Venomancer
Yeah, I think so.
has a shadow amulet. That's a bit odd. And there you go, Roshan. I'm not sure what the Venomancer. I feel like Venomancer just want to go Aghanim's on him as well. I'm not sure where this shadow amulet's gonna get him. Maybe that's.
I guess he's gonna build a Glimmer Cape.
That's another.
Even after the nerf to the mana cost.
That's another interesting item.
So you can use the Glimmer Cape on your allies.
Oh.
So it's really nifty item.
Yeah, it is actually, and gives you like 66 magic resistance while you're under its effect. But I was thinking, troll. Thank you, Statman, for telling us we can use it.
What?
You see the stats as you can.
Thanks to our Statman. Yeah, oh yeah. And also, you don't forget that you also have the passive 20% extra magic resist from the cape.
Yeah.
It has the component of the cloak.
Dire smoke, but I don't think it was underwater, so it should be okay. What was damn it, there was something I wanted to say, but I forgot what it was. Oh well, it'll come back to me later. Oh, looks like they see the Oracle.
The Oracle is so dead. He's so dead he looked disconnected, but he was just pinging the rune.
He's like, my hero was just there.
Alright, so now the troll, he has climbed his way to the top of the net worth chart, leading with over 2k over the gyro.
And gyro, I wonder if he's going to go MKB next. MKB is actually pretty good because of the blind, so he won't miss. And gyro, he's going. Troll's also going for BKB. They have Reaper's Sight, which stuns. They have Lich's ultimate, also slows. Yeah, I'd say that BKB is really good actually on troll.
Oh, the gyro! He gets the kill on the Veno. He has to use his BKB for it, but it's worth it to get a kill.
Not worth anymore.
Counter killed by the Invoker in the mid lane. There goes the gyrocopter. The Lich throws the ulti, bounces once. Oracle helps out. The Lich TP is unsuccessful, and he goes down.
Miles or feeds, slowly but surely taking this game by storm. And I remember what I want to say.
I think so.
This troll is gonna hit really fast because they have Bloodlust and they have Alacrity from Invoker.
Oh, that's true. He will approach maximum movement speed with all the buffs at the same time. And of course, I don't mean movement speed.
Attack speed, yeah, I do the same thing. I say something and I mean something completely different. Oh, did you see that?
Let's see.
Centaur, the troll. He saw this centaur belonged to the gyrocopter. Troll was like, no, he's mine now.
Now it's my centaur.
Oh, and yeah, the life stack, yeah.
So tanky. This is my creep now. Do you think they will try to go for a big fight before the Aegis expires? It's gone in about 2 minutes, so they have to be quick about it if they want to.
Well, you have to wonder, do they feel pressure to take it now, or do they want to wait for late game? If they feel pressure, they're definitely going to take it now. But if they feel like they have the better late game, they'll just go for... They might wait. And Troll, going for this gyro?
Troll is going on the gyro. Now it's time to take the tier 2 middle, I'd say.
Yeah, definitely. The gyro's dead for 60 seconds. Looks like they should be okay with this.
Yeah, here we see the Glimmer Cape picked up by the Veno. Mono white.
Interesting item. The thing about these items is that I'm not making a strong opinion on them yet because I know they're going to all be changed by the next patch, you know, or like we'll get a small
Some tweaks.
Yeah, some tweaks because you're like, okay, the item looks good now, but it's not gonna stay the same. Oh, it looks like Ogre Magi was able to get the kill on Necrophos. Sorry for missing that. And mid
Oh, I
lane,
missed it as well. So it looks like Midas or Feed are trying to go high ground, at least get some damage on the bottom tower.
in the first
Already
game,
down to half health.
they said we feed. In this game, they say we Midas.
Now it's Midas. We see the Midas picked up on the Phoenix at least.
And Invoker. See, that's why they lost the first game. They only had half their Midas power.
Yeah.
But looks like they did some really good damage. And Troll, 16k net worth. Closest on the Radiant is Gyro with only 11k. So life is not easy for the Radiant.
And we see map control falling heavily into the favor of the Dire team. You look at the map on the wards, they have very aggressive wards. 4 wards just outside the Radiant base. So they see when they leave, just like the Oracle now.
And Troll,
They can keep.
Troll picks up a BKB. That's actually pretty cool. I guess he can switch to melee and range, and he now can go from far away to close away. Troll's like the complete package. I was wondering if we'll see him lose some of his strength, but he seems just as strong as before.
Yes, he's a little bit weaker in the laning since you lost the bonus damage from Berserker's Rage. But he's still a very strong hero, I think.
Yeah, well, I don't know. Even though they have the advantage, Minus or Feed are still kind of not hesitating, but they're taking this slow. They're starving the Radiant team. They can't farm anywhere, whereas Minus can farm wherever they want.
Yeah, and we see it. See the effect of this on the net worth. The Troll is up to 7.5k, while the Gyro is stuck down at 12, even overtaken by the Invoker.
I think Gyro may be going for a butterfly. I don't know if that's a good item. I feel like you need more damage. Maybe Deso or MKB is better for him.
Yeah, but the problem with the Deso is that the effect is only applied to the main attack and not to the others.
They can't push in very easily though. Shrapnel and what's it called? Flak cannon are not the easiest thing to go through. On the other hand though...
And if they try to... Well, let's see, it's a smoke by the Radiant team. YX fanboys, they want to get up some wards maybe. See if the Phoenix hangs around. Well, he can see he's got the debuff from the Necro. Now it's too far away. Pays attention, he will know. Time to fly.
So
he's lining up, he's blinking in. Oh, he gets stunned, but it's not long enough. He mans up, takes down the Necro and the Gyro, man fighting the Troll, which is not a good idea. Well, he lives for now. Look, everyone is so low on the Radiant team. Now they're not low anymore, they're dead.
That was a very odd decision by the sniper. He was like alive and fine, and he's like, no, I want to go back in. You know?
There's a buyback from the Oracle. Do you think he can do anything with this buyback?
I don't think he should have bought back at all. There's 3 dead on the Dire. Oh, maybe he's there. We go. He wants to get the kill.
He gets the kill on the Venom. I guess that's worth it.
I don't know. He can't use his buyback for another 7 minutes. And the cool thing about the Dire team is that throughout this whole time they've actually been stacking the Ancients for the Troll. So they knew that even if they lost the fight, they still have something to go back to. And Invoker picks up this new item. Was it Ocarina of Time or something? What's it called?
He picks up the Nectarine core.
Yeah,
to couple it with his mango.
Octarine core. Yeah, this item, interesting item to say the least. Reduces cooldown by 25 seconds. I feel like it's really good on people who have very small cooldown spells. You know, like Undying. Your decay goes to 3 seconds.
Yeah, Undying. And it's so good if you can get it on a bristleback.
Yeah.
Because you will get more quills, and you will also heal from your quills.
Alright, question. Do you heal? Oh, you heal from the quills, really? I was about to ask you that. Do you heal from the quills?
Yes, you do. You heal from every spell that's direct damage, physical and magical damage.
Ah, see, I was wondering about that. Alright, from the last fight.
And you also...
Hmm.
Oh, look at this. The YX fanboys are smoked up. The gyro in the front, scouting out, and here's the invoker. Can they get this pick off? It has Yules and Blink, and Ghost Walk.
They see him, but they can't seem to reach him in time, and that's unfortunate.
Yeah, he runs away in the smoke. Wasted.
Ogre. Oh, Ogre's on the other team. I thought Ogre was on the Radiant for a second. Even something. Oh, that's cool. Wow. Okay, now
yes, our stats guy bringing the info.
Giving us useful stats for once.
But the Octarine core, it's very expensive. It's
6K.
a 6K gold item, so it's not easy to just grab it. Well, we'll see how the invoker doing this.
What do you think is?
A lot of damage now, at least.
What do you think is better, the cooldown reduction or the spell steal? The life steal from magic. Which do you think is the better buff about it?
I think the cooldown reduction is better because the healing it's not like a very much burst heal, since then you have to deal a lot of damage. So if you get jumped, it won't help you at all.
Maybe we'll see it.
I guess the heal is very good on heroes like Bristleback and Undying, who are designed to stay alive in fights. But for Invoker, I think the cooldown reduction is better.
I wonder if it works for Necrophos Heartstopper Aura. You just walk in and you're stealing the whole time. That would be really cool.
Oh yeah, it does not work for Heartstopper Aura.
No.
I read that earlier today.
Oh, that's so sad. But I mean, it makes sense, obviously. But still, yeah. I think we'll see it in the top 10 videos. Like Lion, he'll buy it, and then he'll be jumped on, and he'll have like an aghanim, so he's gonna finger everyone, and he's just gonna go back to full life.
Yeah, right. That's a very farmed Lion, at least.
Definitely.
Right, we see the fight going down in the bottom lane. Troll is manning up. Ulti on, BKB on, everything on. And the Gyro's BKB is off. He gets ulted by Oracle. Well, the Phoenix is doing damage with his Ray. And Sniper is dead. Once again, the Gyro is the sole survivor of the YX fanboys. And he will have to look at his bottom Raxus falling while his team is dead.
They seem to go for Necrophos first in every fight because they really don't want to deal with his Reaper sight. And he has an aghanim, so he'll actually do a lot of damage. If he had used it on the troll just now, he might have been able to kill him. But oh, he gets force-staffed by the Venomancer. Beautiful. He doesn't want to be close.
And
looks like
he's manning up. It pays off. They're all dead. And
Liquid is doing it.
And I guess it's Midas this game. Feed last game. The GG is called. Midas and Feed takes the game, and we'll go to the rubber match.
Alright, it's 1-1 for both teams. I think YX fanboys, both of them took them in a sort of very, what you call it. They both took both games very convincingly. So we're going to go to the third game. My name is Almo, joining me was Flux, and see you game 3.
Yeah, see you next game.